Good evening. This is Wilson and Ryan, reporting on the Reign of Terror. Welcome to our evening news broadcast. Our top story tonight is the Reign of Terror that has been sweeping across the country. The Reign of Terror, also called the Terror, was a period of state-based violence and mass executions during the French Revolution. Between September 5th, 1793 and July 27, 1794, France's revolutionary government ordered the arrest and execution of thousands of civilians.
French lawyer and statesman Maximilien Robespierre led the terror, which was caused by part of rivalry between France's two leading political parties, the Jacobins and the Girondins. The event that started the terror was when France's revolutionary government found King Louis XVI guilty of treason in 1792 and beheaded him by guillotine in January of 1793.
For the past several months, the Reign of Terror has caused widespread fear and panic among the people, with reports of random attacks and executions becoming all too common. No one is safe from the terror, as it strikes without warning and claims innocent civilian lives. At the end of the French Revolution, a revolutionary government called the National Convention came into power and formed the First French Republic. Authorities have been scrambling to put an end to the Reign of Terror, but so far their efforts have been in vain.
The mastermind behind the terror remains at large, and the attacks show no signs of slowing down. We spoke to a local resident who had this to say about the situation. Quote, "It's just awful. We don't know who to trust anymore. People are afraid to leave their homes, and we can't go out about our daily lives without fear of being attacked. It's like we're living in a war zone."
The Reign of Terror has left the government in a state of disarray, with some officials calling for drastic measures to be taken to bring an end to the violence. In a recent press conference, the president had this to say.
Quote, "We are doing everything in our power to put an end to the Reign of Terror. We have deployed additional troops and resources to affected areas, and we are working closely with local law enforcement to bring those responsible to justice. But despite these efforts, the Reign of Terror shows no signs of letting up. Experts fear that the situation could escalate further, with more innocent lives being lost. As the people of this country continue to live in fear, we can only hope that a solution will be found soon before more lives are lost to this Reign of Terror."
In July 1794, Robespierre was arrested and executed, as were many of his fellow Jacobins, and this is how the Reign of Terror came to an end.
Goodbye to all, and have a great night.